This guy here submitted his story to myrawdeal.com. Should be interesting. Hey Victor, it's Anthony.
How's it going, sir?
Nice to meet you. Do you mind if we come inside and tell us your story?
Come in, guys.
Alright, let's go. Victor, I'm Anthony, the host of Raw Deal.
How you doing, sir?
We want to thank you for submitting your story to us, and we're going to give you this awesome t-shirt. So hopefully you'll wear that and enjoy it.
All right, thank you.
So tell me something about yourself.
Yeah, I currently work in security.
Cool. How long have you lived in Orlando?
I lived in Orlando for about 6 months now.
6 months? Where are you originally from?
Point Santa in
Point
Kissimmee.
Santa? Oh, that's cool. So have you lived in Florida most of your life?
Yeah, about 15 years.
Cool. So what's your Raw Deal? Tell me about that.
Yeah, so I met this girl about 8 months ago.
Yeah.
You know, met her down by my parents' house. It was, it was going good. I knew her from high school.
So that's cool. You kind of think you know her a little bit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you would think so. So yeah, it was going great for a couple months. Then I finally got my own place.
That's cool.
And I asked her to move in with me.
So right off the bat, you didn't even...
No,
you figured since you know her from high school, like, hey, move on in, this will be cool.
Yeah, I thought it was, comfortable. She was, treating me good and everything, hit it off really good. So I thought she would be good to come live with me.
That's fair. No reason to suspect anything else.
No,
right?
not at all.
Okay. So what happens?
So what was it? Just one afternoon, we go out to the movies. I have to work really early in the morning.
Yeah.
So we go out, get home around like 12 o'clock at night.
Okay. And so at this point, you got to be at work at what time?
At 5 o'clock in the morning.
So you're coming home at 12, you got to be at work in 5 hours.
Yeah, so it was all right. I'd make the sacrifice.
Okay.
So.
She was worth it.
Yeah,
right.
She was worth it. So come home, set my alarm.
Go to bed for a little bit.
Go to bed, or try to go to bed for a little bit. And a few seconds later, my alarm goes off.
So it seems like.
Yeah, so it seems.
Yeah, you shut your eyes and right away it comes on.
So it goes off. I try to shut off the snooze, but it wasn't working. So I had to shut the phone off completely. And so I wake up in the morning, do my daily routine, go take a shower, brush my teeth, shave, get dressed. It's around 4:45 at this point.
You're getting ready to head out the door.
I get ready to head out the door. So, just like every morning I wake up, give her a kiss before I leave.
Yeah.
Close the door behind me.
Oh, you're such a sweetheart.
I know, right? So I head over to work, and it's about 5 o'clock now.
Yeah.
So I get to the gate, and my coworker just comes out of nowhere and tells me, while he's laughing while he tells me this, he's like, "Oh, what are you doing here so early?" And I have a face of a look of confusion. I'm like, what do you mean early? I was like, I read the schedule right. He's like, no, you didn't. So he told me to come back in 5 hours.
Sure.
So I was like, all right, cool. I decided to go back home, get some shut-eye.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
Waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly. And get here, start making my way to an apartment.
Right.
Open my door nice and quiet, and try not to wake up the lady. And as I walk in, I hear some ruffling going around, like people stepping around in the bedroom.
Uh-oh.
And it sounded like more than one person.
Okay.
So I was like, all right.
It's a little suspicious.
It's a little bit. Started getting a little cautious as I walked towards my bedroom door.
So are you nervous at the point that something's going on? Do you think someone's broken in, or what's going on in your head?
I was a little nervous. I didn't hear any screaming or yelling, so I was, pretty confident that nothing bad was going on. So I walk into my bedroom and turn my lights on and look for my girlfriend. She's there, laying in bed, like basically almost how I left her. Yeah. And I take a few steps in, and I look to my right, and I see a guy at the foot of my bed trying to hide. And so, yeah, it was a pretty messed up deal, because he didn't hide very well.
No.
So I look at the guy. He looks really scared at this point.
Yeah.
And I threatened him. I was like, look, you need to get out of my apartment right now before, something goes down. Yeah. And so at that point, he runs out the bedroom and out my door, and forgets to close the door behind him. So I walk over to my girlfriend, and I pull the sheets off of her, and she wasn't wearing any undergarments. How I left her in the morning.
Naked.
So yeah, under there naked, panties in her hand, and at this point she starts crying, saying nothing's going on, nothing happened. I'm like, all right, what is he doing in my apartment, in my bedroom? And she doesn't really give me a straight answer because she's crying hysterically at this point.
So are you staying calm throughout this? Are you getting mad? Are you raising
I'm
your
trying
voice?
to. My temper's going up a little bit, and yeah, I try to keep my composure as much as possible. She's bawling on her knees, begging me, nothing happened, please don't be mad, and that just made me even more mad, telling me not to be mad.
Right.
So I was like, all right. So I told her to start packing her stuff up because she has to be gone by the time I get back home from work.
So basically, you leave home one day, like any normal day, you go to work, find out you're there a little early, so you head back home, and in less than an hour, your girlfriend, who you think you love and can trust, has someone else in your house.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's my raw deal.
Hey, I appreciate you telling us your story, Victor. Thanks a lot.
All right, thank you, sir.
And now it's up to you guys. Go to myrawdeal.com and vote for which story you think got the rawest deal. Will it be story number 1? Will it be story number 2? Maybe it'll be story number 3. The choice is yours. Get up now and vote. myrawdeal.com.